In 2024, it was estimated that 1 in every 5 children in the world, some 468 million children or more globally, live in an active conflict zone. The numbers are even higher when we include regions that are recovering from the devastation of earlier wars. Damaged infrastructure, weak economies, under-resourced schools and health systems. War is not only a threat to children's immediate safety and survival, it also disrupts their relationships to family members, peers, and communities, as well as access to future opportunities and livelihoods. The echoes of war, both socially and biologically, resonate for generations. The global phase of conflict is ever-changing. The protracted civil wars in Sudan, Somalia, and the Democratic Republic of Congo have no apparent end in sight. Russia's 2022 invasion of Ukraine and the ensuing combat have displaced 2/3 of the children in the region. As the war in Ukraine dragged into a second deadly year, brutal attacks by Hamas in 2023 and Israel's bloody retaliation kicked off a fresh and horrific new phase of conflict in the area, with thousands of Palestinian civilians again caught in the crossfire. In mid-2024, the United Nations estimated that over 17,000 children had been killed in the conflict. Meanwhile, the abduction or forced participation of children associated with armed forces and armed groups, a group often known by the abbreviation CAAFAG, also known as CAFAG, remains a common theme for conflicts as far-flung as northern Nigeria, Yemen, and Colombia. It has been easy for many to assume that children who face the extreme trauma of war are simply lost generations. But what if that's not true? What factors can help young people recover from their wartime experiences? What if changing our ways of thinking and reconsidering our approach to bridging the humanitarian, peace-building, and development nexus might allow many of these young people to not just recover, but thrive? These questions form the core of the study, now ongoing for more than 22 years, that informs this book. Our study was meant to build on prior research on children whose lives were disrupted by war and help fill gaps that had been identified. As a doctoral student in public health and psychiatric epidemiology, I found the questions of how individuals and societies overcome adversity and violence particularly compelling. I had grown up in a remote part of Alaska, a region haunted by cultural loss and collective trauma that often manifested in high rates of suicide, family violence, and squandered human capital.